Good morning, everybody. There were three men, best friends. They decided to bond together and they stayed in a hotel. And they were given a room on the 54th floor. It was a big hotel, it was a wonderful hotel. So, okay, they were in the 54th floor. And they have to take their breakfast, their dinner on the ground floor. So they went down by elevator to the ground floor. But after their dinner, they were told that the elevator is not working. They will have to walk 54 floors up. I wonder whether that has ever happened to you. And they were, what? But anyway, the manager said, we will set up beds in the mezzanine. You don't have to go up. By tomorrow, the elevators will be all right. You just sleep in the mezzanine. They said, no, 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 no. We want to sleep in our room. And one of them volunteered. You know, we can do that. We can make it. We can climb that 54 floors. On the first 15 floors, I will sing songs para maaliw tayo. On the next 15 floors, I will say jokes para makalimutan natin yung ating inaakyat. And on the last set of floors, I will tell you a sad story. Okay? Pag malapit na tayo. So, first 15 floors, singing, and they joined in the singing. The next 15, he started to say jokes, and they all joking. They actually forgot they already were 13 floors up. So they said, okay, you can start your sad story. He said, 30, let's climb another 10 flights. Pagdating nila sa 10 flights, they asked, oh, what is your sad story? Pagod na kami. Sabi niya, lungkot-lungkot ng story ko. Kaya niyo ba itong story kong napakalungkot? Hindi, sabihin mo na yung story, your sad story. Ang sad story ko is, I forgot our keys downstairs. I don't know where they slept afterwards. We forget. We forget. Huwag masyadong mayabang yung mga bata dito kasi excuse me, we all forget. Some of us more than others. Natatawa ko rin sa napanood ko sa isang there was a woman, she was old and she was saying, she was calling on the phone and said, no, I cannot concentrate on you on the phone now because I forgot where I put my cell phone. I keep looking into my bag here. I forgot where I left my cell phone. And then the lady, she was looking like that. Oh, nahanap mo na, hindi ko mahanap yung cellphone ko. And then the lady said, oh, when you find the cell phone, call me. We forget. I don't know if it has happened to you. Italita, has it ever happened to you? You don't have to say it in media. But did you ever compose a text and then you forgot to send it? You don't have to answer in public. We forget, and so the Lord needs to remind us all the time. Sana tama na yung isang apparition ng Blessed Mother. Hindi. Because we forget. We forget. As Jesus was saying here, our drunkenness, our carousing, our anxieties of daily anxieties, we forget. We need to be reminded. That is why we have the miraculous medal. It's supposed to remind us talaga. Remind us of very important truths. How Jesus and Mary, they are together. You know how this M and a bar and a cross, oh my goodness gracious, what can be more powerful than that? The miraculous medal was designed by the Blessed Mother herself in a vision to Saint Catherine Labouré. This is how this medal is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be called the medal, it's supposed to be called the Medal of the Blessed Mother. Medal of the Blessed Mother of Grace. But the moment it was given, started to be given away, It was producing so much miracles that they call it the miraculous medal. That term did not come from the Blessed Mother. It came from the prodigious, abundant miracles that was happening with that medal. Because you forgot, or probably already, I will just repeat this story, which some of you probably heard. You know, when some of our old forgetful priests, they forget certain things and they start to repeat their homilies. And we tell them, Father, you already said that homily. Their excuse is, eternal truths need eternal reminders. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. I was in Rue de Bac, the second home of Violet de Borja. She's very devoted to Our Lady of Miraculous Medal. And I wanted, the first time I went there, I was looking for the chair where the Blessed Mother sat. It was not there. Second time I went, and I saw the chair was there. I asked the nun there, is that the chair of the Blessed Mother? And she said, yes. So I wanted to imitate. Because there's a difference between an apparition and a vision. A vision is something like that. An apparition is something like this. Okay? What Catherine Labouré had was an apparition. She prayed to the Blessed Mother. She does not remember. It was from 11 o'clock in the evening because she remembered the bell was ringing in the church. It rings every hour. But she did not know how long it was. Most probably, speculators say it was probably something like 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours conversing with the Blessed Mother with her hands on the knees of the Blessed Mother. On the knees of the Blessed Mother. Alam mo, sa tagal-tagal niyang nag-uusap silang dalawa, na-memorize na niya yung sapatos ng Blessed Mother. The sapatos of the Blessed Mother must have been moving because she said it had laces. Her shoes had laces. Excuse me. A Blessed Mother has kind of some, I don't know, style. At any rate, when I learned that was the seat of the Blessed Mother, where she sat down there, I imitated Catherine Labouré. I went over the fence, I knelt down on the chair and put my hands there on the sofa of the chair. I knelt down there and I prayed. And then I heard somebody said, I did not mind the sut. Just continued to pray because I was wearing my Roman collar and that was, arrogant power. It's there. And then it entered my mind that they might call the police. So I decided to end my prayer. They might call the police and I might be bodily taken away from that place. So I stood up. When I stood up, there was a long line behind me. So I don't know why they lined up. They just wanted to line up. So I told them, this is the chair where Catherine Labouré knelt down on the Blessed Mother. You might want to kneel down too. I looked around. There was nobody in charge. So I became in charge. Okay, so I was kind of trafficking them there. So they were going there and they were imitating like that also. So there was a woman, there was a man, and there was a woman with a little child. And she was telling the child, they were from Canada. She was telling the child you go there, you put your hands there because that was what Catherine Labouré did, and you pray. When it was the turn of the child, when it was the child who was there already, he did not do that. He sat on the chair. What a sacrilege. He sat on the chair there, at hindi lang sat on the chair, nagkuyakoy pa siya doon because he was a small boy. When he went down from the chair, the mother scolded him. He said, you are so disobedient and disrespectful. That is the seat of the Blessed Mother. I told you just to put your hands there and pray, and you sat down there. And the answer of the boy was, but a beautiful lady sitting there told me to sit on her lap. She was there all the time. No. When I put my hands there, I did not feel anything. She was sitting there all the time. And the woman and the mother she just broke in tears. And I told her, tell over here in the microphone what your son said. And she couldn't say anything. She just said, our Blessed Mother is here. And then I told the people that, and I told the people what happened. And the whole church broke into cries and Oh my goodness gracious me. Talaga. Blessed Mother is around. The Blessed Mother is here. She's not there. She is not an absentee mother. She is present. And I think it is time that we treat her and acknowledge her presence in our homes, in our places where we are. It's not like we pray and we expect these prayers to go up, brought by the angels, to the Blessed Mother up there. No, she's here. She's a mother. You are mothers. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? You want to be with your children. I'm not a mother. I don't know if I can relate that much, but May, she wants to be with her children. In spite of this COVID and all these things, I want to be with my children. So, Tita Lita is saying something. You will please share that later on, huh? I don't want to miss that. But that is a fact about the Blessed Mother. That is a fact. Now, how can I see her? How can I feel her? Catherine Labouré was a novice when the Blessed Mother chose her to appear to her several times. She was a novice who was no read and write. She was ignorant. But she had a devotion to the Blessed Mother and a devotion to her guardian angel. Long before the Blessed Mother appeared to her, she was already conversing with the Blessed, with her angels. She will volunteer to sow this and sow that, sow the habits of the sisters, yung mga punit and things like that, and mga curtains, mga altar, she will sow it. But then the only time she had to do it was at night. That was her only free time. And the angel, guardian angel, sasabihin niya, I'm sleepy already. And the guardian angel said, I will be the one. And they liked her sewing. Because the guardian angel was sewing. And so one night, the angel told her, I have a surprise for you. Okay. Next day, I have a surprise for you. What surprise? The Blessed Mother wants to see you. Oh, okay. It wasn't like that was the first night and that was it. No. The angel was preparing her. And finally, the angel told her, this is the night. And she was saying, how will I go there? I mean, the doors are locked and they're so heavy. I will not be able to open them. And everything is dark because they didn't have bulbs yet. They had lamps. They had to be lit. How will I go there? She was thinking in her mind. And then the angel read her mind, said, smiled at her and said, our Blessed Mother has prepared everything. And so all the doors were opening, and everywhere she went, all the lights were on. And there was the Blessed Mother in the sacristy. And the Blessed Mother told her, you must come back, blah, 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 things like that. And the next time, the Blessed Mother showed her the drawing, and she looked at it very well, so that she'll be able to describe it to her confessor. And she told the confessor, I had the vision, our Blessed Mother wants me to tell you to have this medal made. The priest did not believe at once, of course. He has to be prudent. And it was only after 1 year, after observing Catherine Labouré, that he came to realize that this sister is not hysterical. This sister was normal. After 1 year observing her, kung meron siya mga eccentricities, nothing whatsoever. That was the time he told the bishop, and the bishop gave the permission. And immediately when the medals were made, it was producing miracles. And the medal became very, very famous. They never guessed who was the sister. Until Catherine Labouré died, they could not even think that it could be her. She was so ordinary. Nothing. She doesn't pray the rosary like this or like that. No. There was nothing special in her. Nothing. She was just humble. When people call you humble, that means you're not. Nobody called me humble. Because I'm also not. This is the only virtue of the Blessed Mother. She was humble, humble, humble. Wala pong gamit ang yabang. Walang gamit. Walang gamit. Nabastos ako, nasaktan ako, napahiya ako. Good. Binaliwala ako, binaypas ako. Good. Hindi ako ginalang. Good. The devil can mimic, cannot do, but mimic anything that God does. Anything. Can even raise the dead to life. Can cure. Can tell you to pray the rosary. Devil can do all of that, mimicking it. Fake. But can do all of that. Except one. He cannot be humble. Cannot. Kaya inis na inis siya rito sa babaeng ito. Babae lang. At ito pa ang aapak ng aking ulo. Why? Because she's humble. Aanin ba natin all these titles? Aanin ba natin all these honors? Aanin ba natin itong mga certificates? Sana kung gift certificate. Ayun. But what do we do with all that? Walang gamit. Walang gamit. And the only road, my novice master used to tell us, the royal road to humility is humiliation. Humiliation. Hindi niya pwedeng gawin sa akin yon. Alam mo ba kung sino ako, Father? Oh my, what a statement. What a statement. Ang Panginoon na sinasabi mong mahal mo, ang Panginoon na sinasabi mong sinusundan mo, sinampal, dinuraan, at ikaw, hindi pwede. Hindi pwede. Kasi iba ka, special ka, sikwan ka, ganito apelido mo. Who cares, really? Jesus, meek and mild, Jesus, all merciful, resist the proud. Kakatakot. God resists the proud. The devil has no choice. He cannot be humble. Cannot. Not only does not want, but he cannot. We have a choice. That is not something God will impose on us. But you see, it's either we choose to be humble or we are humbled. Ganun lang yun. Either we choose it. And it will happen from your children, from your parents, from people you don't expect. Who among us can say, Father, graduate na ako sa humiliation. May magna cum laude na ako. I'm already exempt. Pinagdaanan ko na lahat yan. At I have medals to show it. Who can ever say na, I'm humble enough. I've had enough of this humiliation. We can never have enough of it. Because we can never be humble enough. That is what qualifies us. That is what will make us see the Blessed Mother present in everything in our lives. Otherwise, we are blind. We don't see her. We think it's us. You think it's your intelligence. You think it's your prudence. You think it's your, I don't know, it's your creativity. It's your gifts from God. My founder, Don Bosco, said, only in heaven will we finally know the many things our Blessed Mother has done for us. Na akala mo, ikaw. No, 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 no. Let's not wait there. Let's not wait there. Let's acknowledge it already now. Now pa lang. Let's acknowledge everything is from her. Everything is from her. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Mary. Let's acknowledge it. And then we will be able to see her everywhere, in everything. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Let us pause for a while and allow the Blessed Mother to talk to us.